Yes, I got the live stream to work. Is watermelon good? No, I'm just asking because I bought it from Target and I'm just like...
Yeah, the pineapple looks out of whack, but hey,
I'm trying.
it was worth the try.
Hello, everybody who's on the live as well. All right, I'll be back, guys.
So how was your day?
My day has been good. Just been running around everywhere, yes. But how about you?
Oh my God.
That's good. And we're gonna do an icebreaker here in just a little bit, guys. This one live. Hi, Janae. How are you? I wish you could be here. In just a second, we're gonna do like an icebreaker and then just wait for more people to get here. Yeah. Probably at the end. Yeah. Thank you to whoever's on the live. Yes, I'm gonna miss you too. Can't wait to come back to Peoria. Let me know when you touch back down. All right, we're gonna get started, guys. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, is everyone today? Good. Okay. Well, if you guys don't know, my name is Lexi. I go by Lexi Reign, and today I'm going to be teaching you ladies the importance and just promoting awareness of what womb healing is and how sacred you are as a woman. So, without further ado, we're going to start a guided meditation session. So we have my lovely friend Celeste here, who's going to be playing the singing bowls, and I'm going to do what is called a channeled singing affirmation meditation. So you're going to hear me singing. You're going to hear me sing affirmations to help soothe you guys into this experience today. Okay? So I want everybody to get comfortable in your seat and to close your eyes. Let your eyes close. I want everyone to take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take another big deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Release all the worries of today. Release what happened before. You are here now. You are present. You are loved. You are so cherished. Take another big deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. invite you guys to continue breathing really, really deep. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Inhale one last time. And release. And slowly start to wiggle your toes, your hands. Start to come back and open your eyes. How does that feel? Feel good, really relaxing. Very, very glad that helped. So this is one of the services I offer as a womb healing coach, is guided meditation sessions. I'm really big on finding peace within and just learning to relax within myself. And this is what I do almost every day. I try, but this is something I really stand on. Like when it comes to cultivating inner peace, it's coming back to yourself, and especially the singing bowls, because they're catered to each chakra. I don't know if you guys saw when you came in. They're coordinated by the color of each chakra. So you got the root chakra. Wait, before I go in depth about chakras, how many of y'all know about chakras?
We got chakra right here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. How about you? Yes.
A little bit.
A little bit? Yeah. Okay. So, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra are the main three chakras I'm going to be really talking about today. Because when you think about the womb, that is your sacral chakra, that is your creative center, that is everything where your emotional healing lies, if that makes sense. It's where all your emotions flow. And we go throughout life really holding on to emotions. Sometimes we don't know how to release those properly. And ways to really tap into that space is doing meditations like these. So we're going to do this probably towards the end, where I'm going to do a guided visualization meditation to close out the session, where we're going to breathe deep into our womb. We're going to imagine a stream of love going into our uterus and basically tapping into that and just giving love to your body right now. Without further ado, let's hop right in. Okay? So when I say womb healing, what comes to your mind? Anybody?
Deep, the roots, basically.
The roots? Roots of what?
The roots of trauma, the roots of existence. So.
Okay. Especially what it is. This is my take when it comes to womb healing. It gets so deep. Yes, it's like, I speak for myself and those who came before me when I say I just want to rest. I just want to be at ease. I want to be in my feminine energy. That is the center of our feminine creative energy. Without this, the world would cease to exist. We live in a society that's predominantly male and patriarchal. However, I know y'all not living underneath a rock, but you see a lot of people tapping into their spirituality more and their feminine energy and trying to become like, the soft life girl aesthetic. You're seeing the sassy man apocalypse. These are all signs of divine feminine awakenings within all of us. So, when I first started my healing journey, it was back in 2019. And I'll never forget it because it was something that literally rocked my world. Because how many of y'all ever had a spiritual awakening? Yeah, okay. So you get what I'm saying when it's like you have those ego deaths, you just don't really know what even is anymore. So what I learned along this journey is that the more you tap into yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you pour into your body, you start to see that externally. Because we go through life just running, doing everything, this, that, and the third. We never really pour back into ourselves. Especially as Black women, we are taught to just work to the bone. No. It ends with me. It ends with us. So that's the whole purpose of this whole entire class, is to help women tap into those parts of themselves to understand, like, you are goddess. You hold the portal of creation in between your thighs. Act like it. You don't need nothing external of you. You don't need no male validation. You don't need none of that to feel whole within yourself. So, any questions so far? No questions? Okay. So that brings me to my next topic. Signs of an unhealed womb. I would say an unhealed
People in Peoria that do this, because I thought like I was the only one, because like sometimes you could be so lost like around people, they like you're going crazy, because I still think I'm going crazy.
Okay, so I'm so glad you said that, because that is the whole purpose of my Divine Feminine mission, is to like connect with other women who are going on this journey who don't know where to go. Because I was still in the same boat. Like I was like, I only have 2 friends. One is in North Carolina, one is here, who are really on their spiritual journey. So I'm like, I know there's women out there who are like me. I know there are. I know not everybody is at the clubs. I know somebody out there who do the same thing I do, who like going to yoga or listening to sound bowls and really tapping into themselves. So I'm very glad that we met today, and this is a divine blessing. I'm very grateful to share this experience with you guys. And this is what I offer in my group coaching program. So I'm also, like I said, I'm a womb healing coach. So I'd like to teach 101. You guys know the book called Sacred Woman?
Yeah, I got that book.
Hey.
It's so complex though, like it's so much. Like
It's better to do with a group. Yeah, versus doing it on your own. So that's why like I want to host like group coaching and possibly just really build this business.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Cute.
Thank you.
I'll pull this child for me.
I thought you were sitting right there. Welcome, ladies. How are you guys today?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good. Did you guys want to get some refreshments?
I'll get them.
But just to recap, so we did a guided meditation session with sound bowls, and we were just talking about the importance of womb healing and how it can really benefit your life. So let me find my train of thought. Where was I at? Let's see. I'll wait till I sit back down. Just wait 1 second. Here, I'll give them first. It's gonna be a little bit intermission.
And if anyone is interested in a sound bath session, I am going to start out at Soulside, and my first sound bath session is going to be donation based only. It will benefit Manual. It will benefit Manual School and the youth program there, and it's going to be on November 6th from 7 to 8 o'clock at Soulside.
Okay.
And you got like cards?
I do not yet. I am a little
Do you
baby
guys-
starting on out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's on Soulside on Facebook, and it's on their calendar there. So
You said November 6th?
yes, November 6th.
Do you guys know where Soulside is at?
No.
So it's a yoga studio, it's a donation-based yoga studio downtown that I go to,
Okay.
and I can send y'all the link after this.
I didn't know Auden was here.
Oh, are you born and raised here?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Huh. Oh, we ain't never connected before. But yes, that's what I do. Cause I'm like, I like to do different stuff, and I like to go hiking. I like to do yoga. I like to connect and network. You just gotta find it. Be in the cut. Like downtown, it's a lot of stuff in the cut. You have to walk down there. It's not gonna be on Google. You have to walk and find stuff. And that's how I found Soulside. And I started going to. I go to the botanical gardens. That's always my go-to spot to like meditate and really ground myself. So I go out there, just rest out there. It's a very beautiful scenery. I advise going for it. It's too cold. Yeah.
Was it the one on
Botanical garden. Yeah, the ones on. Yeah, the one for Prospect. Botanical gardens and stuff. Yeah. Did she leave? Oh, she went to the bathroom.
Are you done?
Okay.
Yeah. I helped out with the guided meditation.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're gonna do another one at the end, but it's not gonna have sound.
Okay. That's
I just got me a tongue drum. It's I just bought one. But I
Is that
still
the?
like- Yeah.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to learn how to use it though.
Oh, I think it's. Well, I'm a musician, so like I think I could figure it out easily because it's like. I think it has like the little cadence. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll wait for Maya to get back and then we'll resume. Let me check the live. Thank you everyone on live who's still here watching. Thank you Mayana, thank you Janae, thank you Johnny. How are y'all feeling? I can't wait to see you guys next week. Yay, I'm glad you're learning a lot. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Someone commented, Janae commented, I love how this is finding the right people and bringing them together. That was my whole entire goal. Because no problem. You have a very blessed day. Because when it comes to being on your spiritual journey, you feel ostracized. You don't really know where to go. And I'm just very glad that I can create a community within Peoria and within people, you know, and just learn to, okay, my goal is to grow and expand in life. That's just grow and expand, just learn. So I'm always like a leaf in the wind, just, oh, I'm going over here, I'm going over there. Just like learn different things and just be open-minded and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Some people don't know what they want to do in life and be too scared to take risks.
Yeah, that's, life is about taking risks. Like this whole event, I had no idea how this was going to turn out. I'm so glad it turned out the way it did. Because I was like, I never hosted an event before. Never marketed one, never put one together. So, but it's a risk, but it left with a beautiful reward. So I'm excited.
And I got some gems too, just come in, you know.
Okay. Yeah, this is an open discussion. So if you have anything you want to interject, question, raise your hand. It's fine, because let me know. But yeah, I love the open discussions. Did she say how long she was going to be? She's looking for.
Keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going for the courtesy of everyone here. So, I left off signs of an unhealed wound. What do you guys think that is?
You said
Anxiety.
Outbursts. Yeah.
Outbursts.
Insecurities.
Embarrassment.
Fear.
Emotional turmoil. Oh, they're back. Yay. Hello. How are you? An unhealed wound, it could start off as emotional turmoil, but eventually turn into fibroids, cysts, wound diseases, because if you think about it, everything is energy. So it could start off, because your emotions are very powerful. Without your emotions, you're not human. So your emotions really flow through you, and when they're trapped, that energy stays there, and it starts developing into other things, because energy can't be created or destroyed. It can only transform, and it'll start transforming into that icky fibroids, cysts, all the stuff that you just want to avoid. So when it comes to wound healing, the importance of really tapping in and giving love to your wound, giving forgiveness, having compassion with yourself is major. So, any questions, comments, concerns? Okay. All right. The major key to healing your wound, in my opinion, with this world, we can be so hard on ourselves. We can be so critical of ourselves. We don't really give ourselves compassion. And I correlate wound healing to inner child healing on the same spectrum. Because when you heal your inner child, when you talk to her and you listen to her, your whole world changes. You're like, oh, I guess that didn't really happen the way I thought it did in my head. Or it's really not that deep, like how I thought about it. Or this thing happened so long ago, I don't need to hold on to it anymore. It's that compassion. It's that forgiveness of self. And forgiveness is key to everything. Because we make mistakes. I made mistakes. We all make mistakes. We're human. It's all part of learning. And I feel as if you don't make mistakes, if you don't really take the time out to learn the lessons, then you don't really grow and evolve. But when you start to really tap in and understand what that lesson was teaching you, then that's where the transformation occurs. That's where the alchemy occurs. And that's how forgiveness starts to really show up in your life. And when you start forgiving yourself, because this is what I do. When I meditate, I hold my hand over my heart and my womb. I'm just like, I forgive myself for what happened before, and I choose to embrace the now. Because when you think about it, all we have is the now. You ain't got the future, you ain't got the past. The past is just a memory that doesn't exist. It only exists in our mind, but it's not a physical, tangible thing. And we keep replaying it in our mind, and that's how it leads up into our present moment, which we keep reliving the past because we're so stuck in the past. So with womb healing, you're really addressing the past, healing it for what it is, releasing it, and letting it go. So yeah. Okay. Now, what is your womb made of? Any takers? Any idea what your womb is actually made of? Not just the bodily fluids. I'm talking about the metaphysical aspect. What do you think your womb is made of? What, give you some time.
Vibrations, chakra, your solar.
Okay. I love those answers. Your womb is the creation, dark matter. It is all that exists within you. Your womb is a vibrational force. It's your life force energy. It literally pushes out a human. I don't know how much more powerful that can get. Women can push out a whole other human. That still mind boggles me. So when it comes to womb healing and understanding your worth, you are a walking portal. You are worthy. You are Goddess herself having a human experience. You guys get when I say that, do you understand? Y'all understand what I'm saying when I say that? You are Goddess having a human experience. Meaning, every man that tries to talk to you should worship you and bow at your feet. As you should. Don't accept nothing. Don't accept nothing less. Because, like, I go on Facebook and I see people doing things for free. Like, say for instance, they're either shaking ass for free, or they're like just doing things. I'm like, y'all should charge. Why are y'all giving that away to a man for free? Get paid for it. If you're gonna do it, get paid for it. But don't just try to put yourself out there to get approval, validation, because you're worth so much more than that. That is the whole entire emphasis on my journey is teaching the worth of our wombs, our yonis, our sacred centers, because we are sacred beings, and that has been a lost art. So, ways to take care of your womb. Have you guys ever heard of yoni steaming? Okay, I will forever stand on yoni steaming and yoni pearls. Yoni pearls are really good. If you don't want to sit over a pile of herbs, you can insert a pearl for like 3 days, and it just starts breaking up all that dense energy, the mucus, and it purges it out of you. You literally feel lighter afterwards. And that's why I can't wait to start my business. I'm going to start selling those as well. And then like the yoni steam is an herbal package. It can consist of hibiscus, damiana, it can have rosemary, all these different herbs. You boil them, you put them over your toilet seat. It's like a little toilet thing, and you just put it there and you sit there and you meditate. And like what I like to do when I do this, I like to visualize the steam going in and just breaking up everything and purging it out. It helps. It has so many benefits. Like it can literally increase your libido. Is that right? Libido? Yeah. Increase your like wetness. Like it really purges you out. It can purge the men that you've been with in the past. Like it's like a reset basically. So, yeah. Okay. The benefits of a healed womb. What would you guys imagine a healed womb being like?
Just strong intuition.
Very strong.
Self-love, knowing your worth, like
Knowing your worth, self-love. Anything else? No? Okay. So when I think of a healed womb, heightened intuition, self-love, self-worth, you know your power. Your personal power is now activated. You can now create the life you desire, because whatever you feel internally is what you're going to see externally. So that's how manifestation works. I know you're probably seeing all the manifestation tricks on TikTok. Yeah, some cool stuff, but it's really the feeling. And if you can heal those feelings, your sacred center, your emotional bucket of emotions, You heal your emotions, you heal your feelings. You start feeling different in life, and then it starts attracting different things. So say, for instance, one of my desires, I want to go on a yacht one day. A nice yacht in Italy, and I just want to be pampered. How would I feel in that moment? I would feel soft. I would feel luxurious. I would feel at ease. Hence why I was singing that in the beginning. Because when you're tapped in with your womb, you are at ease. That's the flow of feminine energy. It's a flow. You flow with it, and you feel at ease. So yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns? The floor is not open to Q&A because I went through all my bullet points.
Well, right now, with my own, I'm just trying to get the healthy aspect with it. Because, you know, as women, we put a lot of our emotions in food. And just to, like, learn how to maintain my self-control. Because every time I get those emotions, like, okay, I gotta find something to, like, distract myself from the emotion. Instead of sitting with it, like, oh, and then you gotta feel it, then you gotta cry, then you gotta get angry or you get mad, and you be scared. I be scared of the darkness in me. You're like, whoa, that's scary.
Oh,
so
okay. So 3 different things I heard I want to touch on. The first thing, don't run from your emotions. I know you said you can start feeling like all the sadness and you use food to cope, but what I've done, I tried my best. When I feel emotions like that, I try to really sit there and ask it, what are you teaching me? So that ties back into the darkness. I know you say you're scared of the darkness. Don't be scared. Essentially, it's a part of you. You are dark, you are light. Yin, yang. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Adam, Eve. See where I'm going? Okay. Balance. One cannot exist without the other. This is how I see it. Say for you trying to be light all the time. It's like you walking like this. You're not using that leg just, but you can get farther if you just light, dark, balance. See where I'm going? So, I don't know if y'all into astrology. I'm Scorpio. I had no problem going to the depths of my mind, my subconscious, to address what is bothering me, what's triggering me, what are my shadows. Shadow work. I know y'all. Have y'all heard of shadow work?
yeah.
Okay, that's basically what the whole key of womb healing is shadow work. You're tapping into those darker parts of yourself that you just don't want to address because it could be tied to shame, guilt, like you just kind of are ashamed to tap into those parts of yourself, but that is where your power lies.
Yeah.
That is where your true alchemy and transformation occurs when you tap into those parts of yourself. And we've been taught to fear anything black, dark, anything that's just not of light, because we have been programmed to think that it's evil. But I'm like, if darkness is inside of you, then I mean evil will be inside of you, and that means you will be evil, which doesn't make sense to me. I feel like that's just a part of you, where if you didn't go down that path, if you didn't go inside of yourself, you wouldn't find the light to begin with. Everybody understand? Okay. Any other questions?
How long should you yoni steam for?
30 minutes. I'll start off with 30. So I think that's what I heard.
I do 45, sometimes to an hour, depending on like my energy,
Yeah.
like
It's
how I'm feeling.
like I would set up music just like this, have this playing. I have some candles lit or like this little sunlight lamp, and really set the vibe. And I'll have my notebook, write some affirmations down, journal, really purge whatever I need to purge, whatever comes up, really addressing it, just being with myself. So, yeah.
That's so crazy because I'm just thinking like why I came back to Peoria because I was in Chicago like doing my poetry and like just
Poetry is beautiful.
yeah
Please tell me that video.
yeah I did. And my poetry is about like my ancestors and like as the root of me, and I was like, why I thought, you think you done healing, like I can go in the world, and then I go back into the shell because like I don't want to play myself, because I feel like I'm playing myself in this game alive and people playing with me, and I just feel like it's kind of like a schizophrenia, but you're not schizophrenic. It's just like,
Oh, I understand.
yeah,
I understand everything you were saying, especially when you're talking about ancestors, because that's the root of who you are.
yeah, but it's just like so strong, and I'm like whoa, like that power of your ancestors is so strong.
It's so strong, and I promise you it's not going to go away until you, well, it's never going to go away. It can only be alchemized. my personal experience working with my ancestors has been me getting grounded within myself. And the more I get grounded, then I start hearing the messages. And when I start hearing the messages, I get the wisdom. That's how the wisdom occurs. But without them, you wouldn't be here. And when it comes to healing, if you were done healing, you'd be dead. That's how I see it. Because you're always going to learn something new. You're always going to be triggered. That's just life. Because Earth is a training ground. You're here to learn, to grow, to evolve, and expand.
I think the battle I've been going through, because like I got family, they like Christian, so me doing this, they look at me so demonic and like certain thing, and then I be fighting against myself. It's something I don't want to be like.
When I tell you, I hear you, I see you, and I understand, because I go through the same thing. It's all projection. It's projection at the end of the day, because you're doing something very different, and it's not something that is really. We're all used to being in the pack, but when you start going outside the pack, start going on your own journey, everybody's gonna start looking at you crazy. But I feel like that's where you find the most power, because you're like, you just took the courage to really break away to try something new, and you realize there's truth in this. I like where this is going. I like what I'm doing for my bloodline, my lineage. I was chosen for this. If I don't do it, who else gonna do it? Nobody else gonna do it. So it's like, it's a mission. It's a calling. You answer the call, so congratulations to you. And that's for anybody who feels like when they want to start their spiritual journey, but they have a strong religious background. I speak from experience. It is hard to break from. It's hard to break from. It's different.
It's beautiful too. Like
Yeah.
I love some of the music, and I'm like,
I love gospel.
and I'm just like, I love this. I
love it.
But I still got parts of me like I just couldn't close those aspects. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's like, I love when Black people evolve. Because from slavery up until now, I'm gonna stir the pot. Stir the pot just a little bit. So when it came to our ancestors in slavery, all of our African traditions were not lost. They were alchemized. They were transformed. You guys ever heard of hoodoo? Not voodoo, hoodoo. That is basically how our ancestors preserved our hidden stories. Like, you have to read in between the lines. Like, say for instance, everybody wearing all black to a funeral, or don't put your purse on the floor. All these are hoodoo. It's very directly correlated with the church. That's how our ancestors really stayed protected from the slave master during that time. Because we had to, we can't openly do our thing, so we've got to use what we have. Like how we always been doing things. We got to use what we have.
manipulate energy.
Manipulate. That's alchemy. That's transformation. That's that power right there. So I get you, girl. That's why gospel music always hit. It always hit. I'm always when I'm doing like Sunday cleanings, I'm playing gospel music. Never would made it. Like, I love playing that, and then wearing all white for purity and really inviting those pure energies into my home. Or there's so many things. I can go down that rabbit hole another day.
It's so many rabbit holes.
Like, so many rabbit holes within a rabbit hole within a rabbit hole, and I don't even.
Get lost in it.
You get lost.
Sidetracked. Forget what you were just doing.
Yeah. So yeah. Any other questions?
I love what you just said. I grew up in the church. I grew up Baptist, and I still go to church. But it is a challenge balancing like what you've learned and then unlearning things to relearn. And it's kind of like you're almost playing like a mind game with yourself because it's like, okay, am I tapping into something that's not real, but it's so real.
Yes.
When you feel it, you
feel
know
it,
you have that energy. But then when you've been taught something, and then you see certain things, like stir the pot a little bit.
Stir the pot. Stir the pot. That's what we here for.
You know, there's altars at church, and there's these rituals at church. But then they judge altars and rituals that are not of church. But it's kind of
the same thing.
Aligned the same, it's just called different things.
Yeah.
And so it gets confusing almost, and you kind of battle with yourself.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's like we're just trying to be the best we can be. We're trying to tap into that energy, but then sometimes you feel like
hesitant.
Yes.
I understand. What I've learned is that, like, okay, think about it, once again, going back to slavery, who's trying to keep you enslaved? Who's trying to keep you fear-mongered? If I tell you, don't go outside of this or else you're going to go to hell, that's a fear-mongering tactic. But when you start going outside and realize the same thing that you're doing, they're doing too, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. If y equals mx plus b, what is this? You're doing the same thing that I'm doing and trying to call me evil for it. That's why.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Okay, I'm gonna finish this thought. Right back to you. That's why they always say like, oh, African spirituality is the mind. This, that, and the third. Because they know if we start tapping back into ourselves and into our power, that's where the true alchemy lies. And then we start coming back on top. And then they have no power no more because we realize who we are. Why do you think we're the most oppressed group in America, in the world? The whole world really be against us. Why? It really makes you question like, why?
We're so valuable.
Okay, back to you. Yes.
My bad.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
So I was just saying that because the Bible is just universal laws that have been in manpower. So basically, when you look at the Bible, it just you all the characters. So that's all the energies you store within yourself. So like when I go to multiple physical planes of myself, 'cause I'm multi. So like
I hear you, girl. I hear you.
When I go back to that physical aspect, I'm like, okay, that was me when I had no conscience, and that's all we had when we didn't have any conscience of who we were. Then you go into these layers and you break these codes down that's in the book, and then they become ancient. So like,
You get it.
yeah,
You get it.
I guess that's what it is.
That's really what it is, because
Yeah.
everything exists inside of you, and I mean everything. The whole entire universe is inside of you. I saw this video a while ago. It was like this girl, she was zooming out in space, and the more she zoomed out, like all the little galaxies and what's it called, those Milky Ways, it started to look like blood, like, you know, neurons and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I'm a body living inside a body. Living inside a body, living inside a body. Like, it doesn't end. It's never ending. It's a limitless universe. So that's why I don't take nothing seriously. It is what it is, because we're literally inside a body, inside another body, just learning life. So I get what you're saying. And tapping into ancient ancestral knowledge, I can talk to you all day about that. I can talk to you
I
all
got so many
day
stories like
about what my dreams. I'm a dreamer. So when you say like tap into the metaphysics of yourself, I'm a dreamer. Wow, whenever I go to sleep, I'm going places every night. I have so many dreams. Like I have a whole dream journal, and it's like I tell my friends my dreams, and they're like, Lexi, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know. I just go to sleep. And I wake up. Okay, like, but yeah, any other comments, guys? Questions? Concerns? No? Well, that is all I have for you guys today. But wait, I want to end it off with the guided meditation session. Okay, so I want everybody to get comfortable once again. All right. And once you get comfortable, I want you to place your feet flat on the ground. It's going to be grounding. Okay? I want you to close your eyes. And take a big, deep breath in. And exhale. Take a big, deep breath in. And exhale. On this breath, I want you to visualize a stream of love going down to your womb right now. Take a big, deep breath in. Inhale. Feel the love fill up your womb space. Feel any sensations that may arise. And exhale. Continue visualizing this stream of everlasting love and compassion flow into your womb. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel Feel the love that's inside of you, outside of you, and all around you. Know that you are held in love, and that you are so cherished, that you are adored, that you are valuable, that you are divine. Inhale and exhale. I want you guys to repeat after me. I am love.
I am love.
I am love.
I am love.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I know my worth.
I know my worth.
I know my worth.
I know my worth.
I stand firm in my power.
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 Ashe. Take one last big deep breath in. And exhale. Release it all. And you may begin to open your eyes. Flutter your eyes open.
Hey, ladies.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi. Hello. Oh, you okay?
I'm a daughter.
Sure. Yes. Okay. So you guys kind of came. We just ended, but I'm going to keep it going just for you guys. She's going to do an intermission with some poems. So yeah, you just go ahead. Did you want to stand up or you just want to sit down?
I can stand up.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a pen? Anybody have a pen? Okay.
Okay, this poem called The Strings. So, here it goes. Can I be free? Free from the blame? Free from the chains? Cause I'm tired of living black and white colors. I color the rainbows with shades on my shoulders. I won't be louder and bolder, a soldier of my race. Can we be free from the mob of tricks? Because I want out from this game. Repeating cycles from the puppet master, playing you like Pinocchio. I'm a real boy, Pinocchio would say. I'm a real child of the most higher union of space. Can I breathe and get some grace? I'm a spirit having a human experience. As my body turns to dust, my soul is internal. I am in a glass of time of perception. There goes the rabbit holes, the war tactics. I'm rewiring the wires on my brain of the chains that keep me out of higher consciousness. Becoming aware of the puddles of deceptions. So I dream lucid now. I don't just think in solid form because that can block my vision. And days is not always what they seem to be. So I will get out my element to get back in so that the renewal of my mind can bear good fruit in the garden of my mind, where I was assigned to take care of freely and understand the divinity of God truly. So I cut the strings and became the director, narrator, main character, storyteller, co-creator of my life, because life is a big stage. And cut. All right, everyone, that's a wrap. Everyone played out their role so well, and the curtains is closed. And who are you truly then? The end. So that one was just about like realizing that you got strings played on you, and like you Pinocchio, so you getting like pushed around in life and not knowing like you're the main character and the director, and like you just write the script. And yeah, that one I really love. And this other one is called I Declare War. If I just end it all with everyone leave my mind, someone said, what would you get out of that? Peace, liberation, be free from the bondage of the past events that hunts me every day to be insane in a world full of lies that you gotta unravel in your head to apply on an application to live in your everyday life. This cycle of history keep on applying itself. Only if we unlearn to relearn the karma cycles to be truly alive, we want to burn our own suffering, fear and change to the visible change in your mind to change to the renewal of your mind from a game. A psychological locks to block intuition of true freedom. So I end it all to new beginnings, which I stand in liberation in my hands to become one in the entitlement of my birthright. The universe in my heart, I would declare war to my trespassers, don't strengthen me. I declare. So,
Girl, you ate that.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
thank you.
That was so
Oh,
beautiful.
I'm sorry. It took like 10 minutes to try to find.
Dang.
We went on the other
we were
end.
on the whole other side.
No, you're fine though. We're still. if you guys can sorry, can I talk? Feel free to stay around. I'm going to continue talking to you guys because, I mean,
Okay.
it wasn't your fault. Yeah, let's say. They have my notebook going around, but basically, I want to start asking, what do you think womb healing is? When I say womb healing, what do you think it is? What comes to mind?
Me? Well, when I think of womb healing, I think of divine feminine essence, you know, beyond just birth, because, you know, womb is obvious birth, you know, delivery.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think, I mean, it's like just honoring your temple, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to go to that the house that you've been on and off with for a year and you just feel the temptation to go over there, you have to honor your womb, you have to honor your temple. And like, you know, can't do this, he's not good for my spirit, he's not good for the womb. So,
Yeah.
you know, just, I feel like it's just honoring yourself, honoring your divine feminine essence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself someone who is tapped into her divine feminine essence?
Do I consider myself?
Like,
I feel like circumstantial. I feel at times that there's been times where I could have, you know, honored myself in a better way, but I haven't. I feel like,
mm-hmm.
you know.
And that's, I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off.
Oh, no, nothing. Just saying, like, you know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
And I want to bring out that point. It is okay to start all over. It is okay to relapse. I sometimes feel like we try to be perfectionists and like, okay, say we're starting our healing journey, we miss one thing on our big list of things that we're trying to do and implement in our life, that we just beat ourselves down, because I used to do that badly. Like, the book Sacred Woman, it has a lot of different things you have to do. Like, you have to wake up at 4 a.m. to take a bath, drink chlorophyll, drink all these herbs for 21 days straight. I relapsed within like the 3rd or 4th day. So I'm gonna let y'all know, it is okay to relapse when you start this healing journey. It's not linear. Healing is not linear. You're
I
gonna
feel like what would help is dropping the expectations on your healing journey, because it's like once you just free range it and like allow yourself to just grow, you know, you don't have to abide by any like rules in the book. It's like it's just happening. It's the experience, you know.
So, I thought I gave it back to you. No, I probably didn't. Like, give me 1 second, guys. Check the table. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Where was I at?
Womb healing.
Womb healing, divine feminine essence.
No expectations.
No expectations. Yes. No expectations when you're on this journey. Oh, thank you. Like, I promise. I thought I was going to be somewhere different than where I'm at today. I'm like, would I really be there right now? Do I have everything I need to know before I get to that point in my life? And then it taught me to be grateful for every moment and to not rush things. Because everything's a teacher. Life is a teacher. I kind of don't have anything else within my arsenal to talk about. You guys kind of can't wait. I was like, I didn't know you guys were stranded.
Sorry, too quick.
You're fine. Were you guys like outside?
Yes.
Yeah, we went on the ballet side.
Oh, we went there too.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so next time when I host an event like this, you probably won't be here. Probably be like a hotel somewhere. So that way you can just get there. The conference room.
Just go straight there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to go everything. I'm going over everything again. Okay. All right. Signs of an unhealed wound. What did we talk about earlier, guys? An unhealed wound. Anybody remember? Emotional turmoil.
Insecurity, low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm. emotional turmoil, low self-esteem,
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Yes, that's a big one. Because when it comes to jealousy, what I've learned is that when someone is jealous of you or you're jealous of somebody else, it means that you see something in them that you wish you had inside of
Misplaced
you.
admiration, yeah.
That's what it is. And once you tap into yourself and really find it within yourself, you realize, oh, it wasn't really nothing to be jealous about because I already have that thing or whatever, that sort of energy or just maybe that materialistic item. I mean, I don't know. It's like it differs
And
from.
that's where the insecurity comes in, because with you being jealous, you see yourself in another woman, and it's like a lot of people can't like express what they, desire or like want from, inside of another woman. It's like, dang, I wish I had that confidence. I wish I had that boldness, like 'cause some people are just like bold with their just divine feminine essence. Like, wow, I wish I had that. Now I despise her for it, but it's like I want that.
And it's literally about like really changing yourself up to like, okay, I want this. Say for example, I want to be more bolder in my divine feminine healing journey. I want to be more confident. It's stretching that muscle. Like when you start doing things outside your comfort zone, it could be very scary at first, very scary. But the more you do it, it's like a muscle that keeps getting stronger and stronger. That was me with people pleasing, like really standing up for myself and setting boundaries. That was hard at first, but the more I did it, I'm like, the more I started loving myself, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's
And
not
it
that
feels
bad.
so much better once you gain that strength to say no, to really do what you want to do, not worry about how other people think of you.
Yeah, that's a big thing because we live in a society that's really like, if you do one thing wrong on social media, they can drag you.
Over with.
It's over.
Your whole career.
Yeah, they can just drag you for days. And it's just like, it's different now versus how it was back then when it came to like really being yourself. Now we got social media. Now you got a million eyes looking at you. Not just people in classrooms and stuff like that. They got a million people looking at you. Yeah.
I think that's why it's really important to have settings like this,
Mhm.
so you can really tap into just being yourself. Like we're all created differently, and that's what is beautiful about us.
Yes.
And when you have those millions of eyes on you, it's like these people don't even care. At the end of the day,
They
they
don't
don't care.
It's
They're
like
living
no
their
one
lives.
has the power to be you, and that is
Exactly.
your power. That is your superpower. Like I stand on that. Like no one has the power of being me. Like no one can do womb healing coaching like how I do it. No one can sing opera like how I do it. Nobody can do it like me. And that's the same thing for everybody. Like
You should feel that way about yourself. Everyone should feel that way. Like, I know I'm born. What about you, baby?
literally. And it's like I feel like, especially Black women, we're programmed to really be seen like as a comparison with one another. We're never really given the grace to really just embrace a sister, hug on a sister. And that also ties back to systematic racism because it's like if we aren't loving on one another, it's much easier to divide and conquer. So when we start loving on ourselves, this is why I'm hosting this whole event. I'm like, I want to give love out to my community. I'm so glad I met all these beautiful people today, and I can share love with y'all. Y'all feel the love. Y'all give love back. Y'all take it somewhere else. So yeah.
And just to kind of go off of what she was saying, it is so important to have things like this, especially with women, because it's like we don't have times to bond really or to connect with each other.
Or to meet people.
Mhm.
Sorry to interrupt, but
No.
to meet others that's not from the same, like we're from the same background, because obviously we all Black, but we all grew up differently. We all see things differently, and
So would you guys, after this, I know I got all you guys' information, contact information. Would you guys be open to being in a group chat, like on Discord or something like that? Like a girls group and a wellness group. Like what events would you guys like to see next after this? Like what's something, let's get some
More guided
brainstorming.
meditation.
Guided meditations?
yoga.
Cause see that
Yeah, I was gonna say yoga.
Reiki.
Reiki?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
it's
some
like
Reiki.
getting into nature too, but it's getting cold,
like
but
energy
it was
Yeah.
We could like maybe like plan trips to go down south. I don't know, but because I'm ready to start a whole movement. So you guys said
So fun.
guided meditations, Reiki. I heard yoga. I'm writing this all down.
And then just like
Sound
creating a
bowl.
space to just connect.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen any of y'all, and I met you one
I know,
time,
yeah,
and
we just go
it was just like we're all connected in this space, you know. So I love that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I appreciate you having them.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you guys, that was my. Because that was my whole entire goal was to unite women who are really stepping into their feminine energy and don't know where to go. Because I was once that girl who was just like, where am I supposed to go? I need a community. I can't do this on my
Yes.
own.
Oh my God.
So community based. So with this group, would you guys be open to like maybe, I don't know, and they said something about nature. Field trips down south, Tennessee.
Yeah. It's
Tennessee.
Oh my
Let's
God.
do some Georgia. 'Cause
Right.
Yeah, we got our passport to Costa Rica. So.
Love.
Like I got a
That's it,
passport,
love
like really
to
like
see
creating like.
black people. Sorry.
No, you're good. No, I was listening to you.
I love to see black, all black
But it's
people.
like,
Y'all.
seeing black people down there and
Doing
like
stuff.
doing stuff, owning their businesses, owning their homes, like not even just the homes like we see here, but the homes that we see on TV.
Yeah.
Like them big $12,000 mansions and then some. Like
Mm-hmm.
to see that in the fancy cars is like, y'all.
Yeah.
Go ahead, black people.
Go ahead.
I
Go
love it.
ahead.
It's different energy. Like I know people speak so bad on Georgia or just so much of
Oh, I love
just the Atlanta aspects of it, but it's not just Atlanta and Georgia. Like,
Mhm.
That's why I keep trying to tell people like it's Powder Springs, it's Decatur, it's
It's Logan'sville. It's all these different
like,
places.
It's so
Yeah.
many different places down there, and I just love it. Like when I say it's an experience that you gotta go down, say we're in Louisiana.
Ooh.
Ooh, yes.
What
Home
happened
of the grandkids.
after New Orleans?
When I say that's my home away from home,
I love
go
New
there at least
Orleans.
like once a year. I'm not even lying. I'm going there for Mardi Gras next year. Like, it is
Mardi
my
Gras
home
is
away
coming
from
up.
home. It's beautiful just seeing black people and like up
Excellent.
here you come across. I don't want to say hatred, but like
It is.
I
No, no, no.
is.
Say for what it
It's
is.
hatred.
Yeah.
Like, you come across black folks and they just be like jealousy
Well, it ain't me.
down there,
Right.
baby.
They loving on you like
They
they
love
been
it.
there
Baby,
forever.
down
Yeah.
there, it's a different, like, how you said how you should walk and love yourself and feel, baby, down there, they give you that energy to be like, I am the, like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's why you
y'all-
gotta be in. You gotta live
Like,
in real life, man. We be on social media and it's like it's
Gotta
like
be perfect.
projected
Yeah.
hate, like
Yeah.
and like oh, black women hate each other, but that's not real
It's not
life.
true.
Like we have to
It's not
start like,
true.
being in reality. It's not
Yeah.
like look at us right now, like
Yeah.
you know.
Like,
We
I
get
tell
along
people,
right.
like,
Ain't nobody bite yet.
That's what you wanna do, you like it, I love it, 'cause
Right.
it's your life,
It's
live your
nothing
life
like-
how you wanna live it.
Right.
Nothing like womanhood.
It's nothing like womanhood. That is a big thing. Like
Sisterhood.
Yes. I feel
building
bubbly
community.
right now.
Yeah, just building
I'm
community.
always down for a trip, 'cause when I say I'm a highway car.
Yeah.
Ask my sister, she'll be able to tell you.
Like,
I'm always gone.
cause okay, remember I was telling you guys I do group coaching, and maybe what we can do as a group, we could do like group events, guided meditations, healing sessions, Reiki yoga, make some sort of I don't know. I'm still learning the business aspect of everything, y'all. Bear with me. Something like look, one thing at a time. Like a subscription. I don't know, like a monthly thing that we do. So that way we plan events.
Oh, like a podcast too, y'all. Like just
Yes,
like
I want to do a
And we just run
podcast.
about everything.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
That would be dope.
I
Yeah.
think even like to start small, we can even like do like a hike at like Forest Park Nature Center.
Yeah.
And like just all link up there.
Being on bus, 'cause I
Yeah.
love being
Or
out
like going to the
there
garden
and
like
just
you
hearing the
said.
waterfalls.
Oh, I love that. I love
Quiet,
it.
Just like start small.
And being in nature.
Yes.
I'm so sad it's getting cold outside.
Yeah, well, we got a couple good days left though. We got a couple good days left. We gotta utilize
We
it.
got
So
blankets too. Like, I'm sorry, I love
Campfires.
That too.
Oh,
And
yeah,
also,
that's
I feel
true.
like you connect more in the cold than you
There is
do.
a-
Like, I don't know why.
Mm.
But it's just something about the coldness, like, you just sit there. Cause I just tell myself, it's mind over matter. If you sit there and tell yourself that you ain't cold,
Yeah.
It
maybe
is.
your body get even more hot. And you just like, alright, where this sweat coming from? Like, I can't snow.
Seriously, man.
But
Yeah, I
like,
ain't
I'm
tapped
sweating
in
now.
that. I ain't
Right, I might be a
tapped in
little
like
cold.
that.
Right.
I'm open.
Just try every time.
Yeah.
When you just tell yourself, I'm hot.
And that's a form of
You gonna
manifestation
get hot.
too.
Yeah.
That's literally a form of manifestation. Like you tell yourself you're cold, you're gonna be cold. You tell yourself you're hot, you're gonna be hot.
And
It's like,
it is a mind over matter because it's like you can say it out of your mouth, but until you think it up here, until you feel it in your soul, you can't physically execute. Like you have to feel it before you can do it. It's like it's
but what were you about to say? Something about
I just seen somebody's having a bonfire.
bonfire. That's what it is.
Let me. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
If we do a group chat, I'll put it in there.
But yeah, definitely. Okay,
But
this is another thing. One of my other businesses. Okay, I do guided meditations, but I also offer one-on-one coaching. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, shadow work, inner healing, womb healing, questions, guided meditations, is all included within that. We do it for 4 weeks. That's nothing I do. Just FYI, just putting it out there. I was like, what's something else I want to talk to y'all about? Oh yeah, my business. Yeah, this is the start of a whole new journey within my life. And I'm so grateful for it. And I'm so grateful that everyone is united here and that we're all planning and on one accord when it comes to doing different things, like getting in tune with nature, sound bowls, like saw the lady Celeste, she's new to the sound bowl like industry and the healing, so she has all those. I'm pretty sure she would love to come and help us out again.
I definitely go see her.
She's very soothing. She's very sweet too. But yeah,
I like to say that I'm very proud of you.
thank
And
you.
to see the young ladies come together is powerful because there's power in agreement. And we do need each other, you know, so we'll see you all.
Yes. Yes.
I just want to say, I know you are so proud of her, and I'm so proud of you too. Like it's so beautiful to see. I was so happy to come. Like I see it, and I'm like,
she
yeah.
kept you like, cuz we going,
We going.
we need to support black women.
Yes, I'm so good.
We came all the way from Bloomington, like we weren't even in Peoria.
I was in Bloomington. What y'all doing in Bloomington?
Yeah, but we said we was coming.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying but a 30, 45 minute drive. I work out there, so
It ain't nothing.
They can keep your word.
Yeah.
your word is your bond.
It is, and I
Very
told her I'm
grateful.
coming.
Right. I said I'm coming with you.
Yeah, just imagine it's gonna be real big for more women. So.
Yeah, this is the start of a whole new beginning.
It
It's the start of a new beginning. I don't know if y'all did angel numbers, but I've been seeing it ever since I came up here. I was like, oh my gosh, the signs of new beginnings is all just, it's in the air. And I feel that. And I'm like, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited because okay, this is a little backstory about me. I used to go to Hampton University, but I didn't graduate though. And I was wondering, what am I doing with my life? It was a very interesting 2 to 3 years after that. And then I'm like, I've been on this spiritual journey for a very, very long time. What if I just do this? I mean, I know essentially I'm going to be my own entrepreneur. I'm not going to work for nobody for the rest of my life. Let me just pour into myself. And then the more you pour into yourself, the more abundance you get.
Absolutely.
Because the one who pours into the divine feminine knows that his fruits shall multiply.
Always. Garden, baby.
The garden.
A garden.
And I'm like, what better way to serve the divine feminine by helping other divine feminines awaken to themselves? So that is my goal. That is my mission.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
You said you've been on your healing journey of the womb and everything of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Have you dealt with anyone, or should I say help anyone with PCOS?
Yeah, I think I have. My friend,
How severe was theirs?
she had like pain during intercourse and stuff like that. That's only when, that's like extreme when she told me that she experienced it, but she didn't go into depth. She just asked me like, what kind of herbs would I give her, recommend her? And she started drinking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we all win.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a personal.
that's fine.
So since I got my period when I was 12,
Mhm.
right? Had it, and from 12 to 16, it's always been irregular.
Mm.
Never knew what was cause of it.
Mhm.
It was just, I would get it like 3 to 5 times a year. That's it. And when I got it, it would be for like 2 weeks. Got older and started having them longer. Started having clots. Started having more painful. It just became worse to the fact that I ended up needing a blood transfusion.
Mm.
Doctors are saying it's because of my PCOS, but they do have.
Stop blaming it.
They have
Yeah.
no idea
Mhm.
why what's causing it to be on for a month to 3 months. Yeah.
So the first thing that
Yeah.
pops in my mind,
When I
It's
say
energetic.
Oh,
I know it.
energetic, hormones, and what's your diet like? I feel like even if you are healthy, it's take a while for it to
It's
change.
energetic.
It's
It's
time.
energetic and it's in environment.
Yeah, and environmental. Because think about it, we're
So I have irregular periods, like
Mhm.
they don't come for a long time and then boom, come out of nowhere. But when I start like eating a little bit healthy, that's when like the flow start going.
See, that's like, I don't wanna say I'm a terrible eater,
Mhm.
but like I eat healthy. Like I eat my fruits, I eat my daily vegetables. Like I do that. The only thing that I do more than what should be done is drinking. But like, who don't drink? Should I say? Like,
So okay,
do I drink any soda? No. I
Yeah.
drink water. Like when I say water is my best friend, I'm an ice eater too. Like,
that's a sign of low iron.
no,
No iron?
no, my iron is perfect.
Okay. Let me
Yeah,
let me think real
That's
quick.
what I'm saying. Like
I think it
it's-
is energetic,
Yeah,
but
it is.
also
It's a rare case. Like when I say they have no idea, they have no idea. So right now I'm their guinea pig trying to figure out what is causing this
Okay.
because they don't know. And,
another
like, they
thing
wanna say,
is
oh, get on birth control. I'm sorry. I've tried multiple. I tried the one on my arm. I was on my period for the entire year that I had it. Yeah, and I'm getting that taken out. I've tried different brands of the pill. My body will be regular. It'll be regular. Like I'll be straight, be cool. After 3 to 4 months of taking it, it goes back to being irregular because my body became accustomed to it. So like, when I say I done tried and trying to figure out what's the next, cause I'm going nuts.
okay, so them yoni pearls I was telling you about. You ever tried a yoni pearl?
I have not tried the yoni pearls. I've tried the steam,
Uh-huh.
and it helped. I want to say, but again,
But it didn't.
once my body get used to, it's like, oh, okay, great.
Mhm.
It's you back to normal.
I feel like yoni pearls. Where do you get your produce from? Because that's another big factor. The produce we're eating is not all organic, y'all. It's pumped with GMO and chemicals. That's another whole entire fact. That's biological warfare happening on us as well. I resorted to drinking chlorophyll and using powder like antioxidants because I can't even trust what's in the stores now. That could be another thing. I know you say eating your vegetables, but think about the vegetables, where they come from. The farmers market, getting to know the farmers, see like, okay, are you using pesticides? What are you using to, grow these foods? Is it trustworthy? That's another thing. But I feel like yoni pearls and chlorophyll, these just holistic. I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving you something that's come to my mind. But like, I think when I hear PCOS, I think of hormones. I think you need like a hormone balancer. Yeah, what's up?
When you were talking, it's just like I kept getting this feeling like it's energetic.
But that's your
like,
intuition,
it
yeah.
could be like that you are holding on to things in your life. Like, it could be relationship wise, it could be issues you have with your father, your mother, like there's something that you are holding on to.
I want to say I became at peace with a lot of the trauma from the childhood.
It's repetitive, like the healing is so like you
Well,
have
did
to
you release
understand.
it, though?
Yeah, did you release it? Did you let
Release out by cussing everybody out.
Okay, so that's a sign that it's still
You're
there.
emotional about it, like you went out that way.
If we being real,
It's like by the door.
Release it out, because like
Release it
there's a way-
out.
I talked to like my mother once. Yeah, I had a conversation with her. It didn't went gentle. It didn't went angry.
And it's
I
like
did the
you don't
same.
even have to do that, babe. Because here's the thing: it's like you just have to releasing it doesn't always require you to talk to that person, and it's like you have to
really,
yes,
you gotta
it's
forgive. That's why I'm
forgive.
saying wound healing is forgiveness.
And that's when I think I have endometriosis. I just had surgery to get a nodule of a golf ball size removed out of my abdomen wall. Like, and I can honestly say that once I started to work on the healing of forgiving people and like forgiving myself, my own the decisions that I have made, like I started to see progress because it's on a spiritual aspect when it comes to like hormonal issues and stuff like that. Like women, we are delicate flowers.
Let me know when you do that group chat, so I can join.
I will. I'm gonna text you guys on tonight. But you have a very blessed night. Get home safe.
I will.
Yes.
But yeah, we're delicate flowers. Like we can't take all the intensity of like emotional turmoil and stuff like that. Like
It starts to manifest in different forms.
It manifests in the physical.
So when you just said how you want to cuss everybody out, that's how I know it's today. That's why like it's a sign you gotta read.
Do I do it 24/7? No, I do not. I just, I don't know. Like I let go. Like I don't know how to really put it into words. Like
Do you
Do you let
suppress
go
it?
like it is what it is, or do
Or
you
do
let
you
go like
cry?
I've made peace with it? It's okay.
Both.
Maybe.
and yes.
Okay.
Crying, baby. I would sit in the corner faithfully with a candle lit and cry. Sometimes I didn't even have a candle lit, and I would just let it out. And do I feel better after I do it? Yes. Like crying is one of my go-tos.
Me too.
Like,
Me too. I'll be crying.
like I will cry in a heartbeat.
I
Like,
cry when my food ain't made right.
Girl,
I'm crying.
Like,
Like,
me too.
why is this bun not on right?
Crying is. So yes, I'm a crybaby. I'm a Cancer too. At
I'm
that.
a Cancer.
So-
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
How
wait.
are you a Cancer? That makes so
June
much
or
sense.
July.
Hold on, don't do me, June.
I knew it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Don't do me.
It's
I
okay.
knew it.
It's okay. Cancers are still cancers, right? Y'all still something else. Y'all doing
No.
So we're not doing no. We not.
But we still are.
It's too many. It's too much water in here. Too much water. I'm
It's
Scorpio.
on fire right here. Which one are you?
Aries.
I'm an Aries.
I'm an Aries moon, so Scorpio sun Aries moon is down south.
Mars.
Yeah. Okay, well I'm glad we could all bond on this right now because, like I was saying, like it really manifests into the physical and it can manifest as PCOS. So that's the fact that you were hearing downloads. That's that's your intuition telling you like it's something else. Yeah, it's something energetic, and it's really about forgiving. Can you honestly say that all people?
Have I forgave all of them?
You
on a path of it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
There you go.
Let me say I'm on a path of it,
That's
and
good.
I say that because last year I broke my ankle. Y'all, when I say that's the best way to make you think, and the best way to get you to really start your healing, when you can't move, you ain't got no choice
The universe
but to
stops you.
sit there. When I said the universe sat me, I was angry at first, the first couple of
Okay,
weeks.
I
I'm
felt
like,
that. I
I
felt that.
really can't get no money. Like, I can't go to work. I can't go outside even. Like, I gotta just sit
Yeah,
here.
look how we think. It's like we so ready to go jump out into the external, you know.
That's
just
that
the
masculine
outside world,
energy.
like, just be content within. We feel like we aren't being productive if we don't move. Like,
And that's the patriarchal society we live in.
for women, we're not supposed to be
We're
doing
not
that.
supposed to be doing anything. I am a
Yes.
house
When I sit
wife.
outside, I'm just
I'm a
supposed to
house
work. I can't do
girlfriend.
that.
I will not work. I don't do it. I don't care if I do it to pay the bills, but I know I'm going to be married to a rich husband. And I will relax. And I will be rich. Like, I won't do anything. I'm supposed to rest. Because if I'm not at rest, then the whole world's going to burn like how it is now. Women are not at ease.
We're not.
And when women are at ease, that's when yes.
Go.
Oh, when women are at ease, that's when the world is back into balance. Like, what if I proposed a theory that we used to live in a matriarchal society when women were actually leading, but it wasn't how men lead it. It wasn't no wars. Everything was in harmony. Everything was coexisting.
And then you go back to.
But see, the thing is, we
Yeah.
low key do still. We just don't realize it on a.
It's not more powerful as it was.
We don't
should I
realize
say.
it on a broad scale. Like, we really run this, bro.
We do, yeah.
Women have the power because
We
you have a
the power.
womb.
We do.
If you
The womb is the
Men,
matrix. That's
quite
it.
literally, only, you know, I'm at a point now, I don't think men like us for real. They just want to have sex
They
with us.
don't. They don't like us.
They don't like us. They just
like
want to
their
have sex with
homeboys.
us. And that's how you manipulate and control a man. Because they'll
Exactly.
do it before you do. You better do it to them before they do it to you. I will always stand on that. I don't care. But like, they're going to either try to manipulate you to get into your hands, or you're going to manipulate them to get some money. That's how I see it.
Whatever you want, but that's the thing. Men are. I'm sorry, y'all. Men are. There are servants. They are.
They're servants.
They are.
They're literally meant to die in wars. They're here just to build, go fight, do the hard work, go to war,
Work hard.
work hard.
We are
I'm here to
delicate
rest.
flowers. We are supposed to rest. We have babies.
Right.
You're not supposed to go to work 6 weeks later after having a baby.
I know when I have a child, I will be in a mansion. There will be servants everywhere. There will be maids, and I will have doulas. I will not
Midwife,
work.
future midwife right here.
That's a business right
And
there.
doula.
Period. I won't be doing anything. That's a
As you
promise.
shouldn't.
That is a promise.
As you should.
My husband will worship me.
I mean, that's how it should be. It's not going to work if it's the other way. If you worship him, I'm sorry.
The thought of that.
It's not going to work.
The thought of that. Because
Just
like
the
I
thought
hate
of it.
how it's like, okay, I know I keep saying Facebook, but I go on Facebook, I'm like, everybody's really trying to chase after men. I'm like, why are you chasing men? No, what's that one doctor? Why do you need white men? That's how I feel when I go on Facebook. Everybody's trying to get a man's attention, and that's why I started this whole entire meeting. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing this, y'all.
Just
Tired.
hold him down and just go
Hold who
him
down?
and
Hold who
hold
down?
him down.
Hold what down? Hold it down. Like
Hold it down, right?
who's doing that? Not me.
Everything men do is for us.
Mhm.
Everything they see in themselves is to impress us.
Mhm.
So that's how you know, like, we're the prize.
We
We are.
just gotta flip the script,
Oh,
y'all.
that's what I'm
They
here for, to
realize that.
teach women that we are the prize. We are the prize. That is the whole purpose
That's why you
of
will
this
see men
meeting.
bash women that are sexually liberated. You will see them back. Men talk about the women they despise. Hardly do I ever see podcasts about men talking about the women they claim to want, like modest women or like
They don't.
house. Because you don't. You hate the women that like. And
You
she
can't
has
get.
That's what
That's
it is. Freedom.
That's
Like,
exactly
it's
what it is.
But they
intimidating.
love those same women.
They
They do.
They love those same
They
women
They
that they
do.
talk bad
You will
about.
find their lifestyles through OnlyFans. You will watch Twitter.
Yep.
You eat that up.
They eat it up. They eat it up. And I'm
Dude,
just like,
okay, if the thing about modest women, women that are good, this and that, where are the married church women? Like, why is there so many like single Christian women? Why don't men go to church to find their dream woman? Why don't they go to these schools and colleges and stuff to go? You go to the club to find the love of your life.
Right.
You know where to find her.
Right. His wife is right there on that pole.
Right.
The crazy part is you'll do that and you'll try to change her.
Right.
Because in their
Because they
mindset,
so-
they can save everybody. But you gotta be real. Some of us women think it too.
So that's ego. Y'all ever, okay, I know y'all heard of having the big ego. It's nothing wrong with ego, but however, when it comes to men's egos, they don't know how to control their emotions.
It's
And
yeah.
it is,
Worse than women.
it's really worse because that's all their life is. So when you attack their ego, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Out of it.
I
I
would-
laugh at
And
it.
it's so funny because they get so heated. I'm like, oh, I have control over you.
I got you.
Because whoever you can make mad,
You
Man, I
own them.
got
You
you.
own them. You have a
Yeah.
part of their soul.
I'm
And
like,
that's how I know that
okay.
we're the ones because y'all ego is so big that you can't see past it. But
Mm-hmm.
with women, we're able to humble ourselves. We're able to come out of that ego mindset and really see things for what it is.
And we are also really spiritual beings too. Like
That's right.
men run the physical, but women run the metaphysical.
Exactly.
Didn't we just
Yeah.
talk about this? We literally off of a shrooms trip, literally, like we
Oh,
just man.
I'm just like, I ain't been on one of those.
I've never done it.
It's beautiful.
It's
I love
beautiful,
it.
though. I
comes
heard so
from
many good
earth.
stories.
It's
I haven't done it
natural,
yet,
but,
though.
like we were literally talking about like the reason why we be so messed up because you don't know that you spaghetti on Friday. And let me explain this.
Yeah,
It's
for
like we
real.
don't know our
That was such a reference.
we don't know our positioning in like back me up, cuz.
I know what you're talking. I know what you're getting at. You're basically getting at like we don't know where we really stand in this
We don't have any
reality.
protection barriers or anything when we're in the field of men, like, because they run this physical. They
Yeah.
are the masters of this physical
So
plane.
you're spaghetti on Friday, but you don't know it.
You don't know that, so you got ate up.
Yep, you got ate.
You got ate.
It's kind of
Like, I'm sorry, it's so inside, y'all. We be like,
I mean, I get it, but that's
like, you got ate up.
It's like, I get it.
we had a whole conversation like,
finish the spaghetti?
Like, you ate it up, y'all.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
but-
for the next thing.
the difference is like being spaghetti on Tuesday and not knowing it versus being spaghetti on Tuesday and knowing it. Like, if you're gonna play within their field, know that you're spaghetti. Know that you are prey to them.
You are. We are
You
not
are,
like,
and a lot of us don't know it.
we're
we don't realize.
objects.
We don't realize like he's preying on them, and not even necessarily like he's a predator, he's a bad person, but it's like we are prey to them. They want one thing from us. They want, well, a couple of things. Sometimes it's emotional.
They want another mother.
They want the mother.
They want that
the
nurturing
mother.
aspect. I'm like, you don't have to work for that.
That's what they want. Of course, they want sex as well, but it's like
Yeah.
they want from
And
us.
oh baby, you don't know you spaghetti on Friday? Oh boy.
It's over.
It's over with.
It's
Like,
over. That is
man,
such a
y'all had it
reference.
over
I'm
with.
still laughing.
Y'all.
I get it though. I get it though. Yeah.
Man, y'all should have been there.
Right, y'all should you have to be there, man. But like for real, seriously, and it's like with women, men don't understand us because we are not of this. We are not of this physical plane. We are ether. We are like we are outworldly.
We're beyond it.
We're beyond this, and that's why, yeah, you better know you are spaghetti, dog, for real. Like,
And use it to your advantage. I'm telling you.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's what I was
That's what-
Spaghetti on Tuesday and know it.
Know it.
On Tuesday.
I'm not
Yes.
your Monday, boo.
Literally.
But you know it. That's the
Mhm.
difference. No.
You gotta have your protection out here, man. It's a dangerous game out here, man.
Men are
Seriously,
terrifying.
it's like I hate to be the one because I'm like, not all men are this way, and it's like y'all on a scientifical, biological
They are.
level.
Look at them.
Men are not capable of receiving a full divine feminine essence. They just can't fathom it.
Mm-mm.
They can't. It's like the unconditional love that we have. They don't have it.
Yeah.
They don't have
That's
it.
why I can destroy them.
That's why I can destroy you. That's why it take you longer to get back up on your feet after I destroy you. Women,
See,
and
you can't
we get up
destroy.
quicker than them. We do, y'all. We're
Mhm.
mother. We can rehabilitate ourselves. We can get ourselves back together a lot sooner than them. That's why men like, she broke my heart in the 3rd grade.
Literally.
I can't heal, bro. I can't, like, that's why, you know? Because it's like you don't have the capability to repair yourself.
Yeah,
So we
man.
got a lot of beyond repairs out here, you know?
There's so many men out there that don't wanna heal.
That's what you
And
don't.
then
They don't want
project that
accountability.
on, you know, us women. And then,
You mad because I'm loving again. Like, men, like, I'm never gonna love again, but you're mad because, like, I have.
you have to
Move
heal.
on. I
I
like love.
I have.
Like
I
I
let
make
that
peace
go.
with the make peace of us separating.
There you go. Men don't want to make peace. They want to make
They want to-
malice. They
They
want
wanna
to
hold
make
on to
chaos.
it.
Men are very possessive beings. When they lose you, they want to do everything in their power to try to trap you. That's why you get people getting pregnant, you know? Or it's like, oh, they could pop up and they're trying to do some crazy stuff to you. Like, it's just, they don't know how to control their
Hey, you
emotions.
a guy that never took you out on a date will bust your tires,
That's terrifying.
talk about you, spread rumors like you could have just took me out on a date. You could have just treated me right.
Right.
You will do the complete
It could have been the
opposite.
simplest thing
Right,
that
right.
you don't want to do.
Right. Like,
You can't get mad at the.
I think
Because I'm over it.
men, especially black men, need spaces like this.
Then I'm
So they know that it is okay to tap in. Some of them don't even know how to tap into themselves, and they don't know how to navigate their
they don't
feelings.
got the tools.
And they get so frustrated and then they take it out.
Yes. So it's like I have a lot of male friends, so it's like I am very compassionate to their energy, but a lot of them do have sense.
It's like they're like babies, honest, y'all. They're
They're
fragile.
like
Men are
I
fragile.
call them toddlers.
And that's why women it's like, not to justify, but we tolerate a lot from because it's like,
Our mother,
you're a baby. You don't get it. You don't get the bigger picture. I
So
do.
it's like, I'm gonna show you, like,
I
let
wanna
me
show
guide
you.
you the way.
And it's like a lot of them take advantage of it, but it's like, yeah, like,
But we've
dude.
lost that balance.
Yes,
So now,
there
like,
you
that's
go.
why women have so much masculine energy,
Yeah.
because we're the ones doing
Everything.
everything.
And that's why I'm saying, no, we
Yeah.
stopping that. I don't know who they thought I was, keep that. It's like going out, I said, pack it up. Pack it up, pack it up, pack it up. We're not carrying on this cycle. But I also thought, you say you have a lot of male friends.
Mhm.
I wonder if we could possibly set up an event for them.
They were like that.
You think they gonna bite?
Yes. They cool, like they're
Are
into
they
it.
open-minded?
Yeah.
It's really the
yeah.
open-mindedness,
That's
like,
like-
you
Yeah.
have been open to trying different things. So I would have no problem talking to men like, okay, I'm not a man, I don't know how your brain works. But I can give you some aspects, some female perspectives on like, you know, how we
Where
play
y'all
roles
can
in
help
society.
these,
And like, you know, just ways we can better like the black community and stuff like that, one person at a time. Because we got black men, but every time I go on social media, it's like, they were the white ones.
Yeah.
Why?
It's because like
that's
when,
not real.
yeah.
And like when you have, when you're in front of black
Yes.
men and you say stuff like that, they're not gonna receive that.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's kind of perpetuated, like black men are, you
Women
know,
and women
but
this
yeah,
and women that. They
but the
love us.
majority of them, I mean, I guess the men that I'm around,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I don't experience that. They love us, they, you know, are good men. It's just a challenge of them not having, you know, maybe they grew up a certain way, so they always had to get it out the mud, and that's just their focus of
okay.
being
I see
a
where the
hustler
compassion-
type of, like,
I
yeah.
see where the compassion comes in.
So it's like, they just need to balance and soften up.
Men can't do it till we do.
That's
And
true.
then this
Yeah.
right here,
Yeah.
until we do this, I'm sorry, y'all. We have to initiate. We have to be the ones
That's
because
because
they're
we're
not.
The leaders.
We're the leaders.
And
We're
that's
the
what-
leaders.
Yep.
They're
that's what
not
you guys
going
were
to.
saying.
Men, if we change, men have to follow
They
suit.
have to.
You got to.
Another thing too,
Yeah.
sorry sweetheart, that men feel the way they be, if you respect them, that's how they receive love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they feel like you're not respecting them, they feel like you don't love them, and then that's when they start acting up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you don't love me no
That's the-
more.
That's the way they
Don't-
communicate.
Yeah.
If you respect them,
What was I about to say? It was something I was about to say. Dang, I forgot.
That's true. It is all about how you say it with men.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
like, oh, it's about the social. It was about like the entertainment industry. Like, I feel like the people that we see rapping, city girls. Don't get me wrong, I love my city girls, but I feel like they really put out that masculine energy in a way that's like you have to read in between the lines because they're making it so you have to compete to get a man's attention, take his bag, so no other girl can do it. I saw somebody talking about it, but it's like we gotta think about it. We all have it's a war going on. It's a subconscious war going on because we got the entertainment industry trying to tell you to be more masculine while you're trying to be feminine. Well, it's also a whole soft life movement happening, but you got people who don't want to see soft life. Eric, they want to keep on working. I got kind of whole tip there, but
I would say, but even with that, it's like, we have to live in reality. Like, we can see the city girls, they're entertaining, but in their real lives, what
They be divine feminine.
they're
They be
hooked up
divine
under their
feminine.
man. They're living their
Literally,
soft
don't-
life. Like,
So this was awesome, like.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like we just have to really, like,
Let's be for real.
be for real,
for
live
real,
in reality.
be for real.
And it's like, ain't nothing wrong with going.
Media is just for money.
Exactly. It's
That's
entertainment.
It is.
And it's like, yes, some people get so wrapped up in it, they can't.
Function.
Separate
the line, yeah.
Man,
Yes.
like,
I
I thought
can't
it was
see like
TV.
the line.
It's so interesting too how people spend so many hours on social media.
Man.
They're not putting that time
Into
into
themselves.
themselves.
Yeah.
So what people are
Or into what they want,
yeah,
or
it's
what
like
they're passionate about.
if folks are being phony,
Yeah.
but you try to,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
live like that, it's like, why?
It's
But
fake.
when that camera turns off, trust me, it's not like that.
But that's another way that they're controlling us. If we're putting that energy into us and we're not on social media, we're just gonna grow. They don't want us to do that.
They want us to stay down.
And love
Sit down.
and be jealous and, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish, instead of just
Yeah,
like
like
going
you
out and
can.
getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can.
We as women always should be growing
Mhm.
and learning, you know.
Because as we evolve, our men do too. Because again, they have to follow suit. We are the leaders, so it's like they have no choice.
Exactly.
And then it trickles down to our children. I don't know if y'all have kids. I have a daughter. And it's like everything that I'm doing, I know she's watching.
Yes, they so
Everything like my mom did, I was watching her. And it's like we live in a totally different world, like from when I was a kid. So now it's like I can't like I like the city girls, but it's like, okay, but you need to see I actually work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also want you to like pop your shit. Like I put that confidence into my daughter. Like
Yes, you
be
have to.
confident
Yeah.
because I want you to attract other
I
confident
want you to
people.
attract other, you know, there
Yeah.
you go. And it's like I have a baby girl too, and she's very confident, but she exudes that energy from within, and she projects that positive energy onto everyone else. Like my daughter, she'll come up in here like, "Ooh, you're pretty, you're cute." Like I just love that. Seriously, like you have to put that love into your children so they can give that out.
But you have that energy.
I do.
And so
Yeah.
she
I'm like, I
probably
do.
beams like you're beaming. Like she probably beams like you.
Because I love women. Like, no, yo, let's stop all this beef and, you know.
And it's like for what?
For
What are we mad about?
Like,
the
I
more
don't even know
I
you.
love myself,
Limited.
the more I love,
hate you for that. Like, maybe I got over that 5 minutes ago.
I'm not
Like,
good. I was
you
just
know,
saying, I was saying that earlier. I'm not good with like pride or just like holding like it doesn't suit me
Like,
whatsoever.
it is what it is.
And I love that you guys shared so like your personal health issues
Yeah.
because we have these issues, but then it's like we go in the world and we're being bitches to one another. And it's like you don't even know what this person could have just got
Right. Like,
out
I
of
just had
surgery.
stomach surgery.
And she's been on her cycle for a
Right.
month. Like you don't know
on.
what people are going through.
Yeah.
See, like that's
Yeah.
and it's so it's like if I come to you at Walmart and you're not smiling and it's like, oh, why she ain't smiling? It's like I don't even know.
Exactly.
Like all I gotta do is just smile at you and
Keep it pushing.
a hi.
Like,
People act like it's just crazy to say hi to people.
Right.
Or just smile. Like it just
Like,
keeps going.
a compliment goes a long way.
Yes.
Like it ain't even like you really ain't gotta like it for real. But just telling somebody that is a cute top.
That's it.
It lights their world up to the fullest. Like,
the more I love myself, the more I start loving everyone around me.
There you go.
And
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the point of
telling you.
self-love.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how you know.
I started seeing the beauty within myself. I started seeing beauty within everybody. That's what I was
Everybody,
focusing on.
everything.
Yeah.
But I'll also see you can identify like, this person.
You ain't right.
That's what it is.
Somebody that's hating on somebody all the time. You got something negative to say about somebody all the time. It's like it's internal. It's internal.
All the time.
That's how you feel about yourself.
Yeah. And it is people out there like that, you know, so even spaces like this needs to be accepting of people like that, because some people just really don't know or never had that support from other women. Like,
but it's also some who also don't want to care.
That don't want
care and don't want to.
That's
Like, a friend of mine, she was like that, and I tried. Like, from sun up to sundown, from sun up
No,
to
I get it.
sundown, nothing good happened.
Right.
You ain't giggle, you ain't smell, you wasn't chipper about nothing. Like, no.
I'm
You
sorry.
didn't see the outcome.
I can't be around that.
You can't think of
I can't, like, when I'm
Yeah.
around other women, I get bubbly. I get like,
Yeah.
a little schoolgirl. Like, I do. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not.
nobody likes a negative Nancy.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we have our days, but it's like, you keep having days.
Yeah, you keep.
You go days
Like,
like
that's
that.
you.
Like, what's
Yeah.
going
You
on?
like
That's
it.
you.
What I
2 year
learned, like,
mark.
when I have days, I still have the emotional control to still be a decent person.
Right.
Like, I
Like,
think
it's, again,
it's the emotional
mind thing.
control. I'm
You
like,
know what?
Like, it's your energy and
It
what you want to
is.
deal with.
And it's about being able to evaluate yourself and really look at yourself like, how am I coming off to other people? You know, some people
Just
don't
that
have awareness.
introspection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how. Yeah.
Mhm.
Be cautious. Be aware.
Yeah.
okay. I love how this turned out.
This is your
This
music.
is all you.
I'm happy I came.
Thank you. I'm very glad everybody came out. I got something in my mouth.
Oh, make the group chat.
I will
Yeah.
make the group
Yes,
chat.
definitely.
I will make the group chat and I will start sending out ideas because I do want to start getting together more.
We on live, Lexi?
We are. So it's my two friends. Let me see if they're still on. Janae, are you still here? Oh, she said a lot of stuff. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh.
That's a good deal.
They were, yeah, she was replying to all the topics. Janae, like, it's just the same two people. I think it's Janae and Mayana that are still watching.
Hey.
They're my other
But
spiritual
it's
friends.
good because now you can share this and other people can share. It's like this is a space. So the next one, it'll double,
You came up with a name?
multiply.
For like my business.
Like, what, like, you know, for your events or like you name your events or?
Because this one's called Get in Tune with Your Womb. This, it may be something correlated around the divine feminine, like divine feminine get together, divine feminine awakening, divine feminine connection, divine feminine unity, something on the lines of divine feminine and community, like binding those together. But yeah.
Oh, this makes me so happy.
I'm so glad we got this together because, like, I'm tired of
Tired it is,
I'm
right?
tired of like this society we live in. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Y'all don't make it fun.
It's
I know.
not.
I gotta go out here and do something myself.
Right.
So I had no problem doing it. It was very nice to have you all here today to share this space and share energies with one another and experience and stories. And I'm so excited for what's to come next.
Me too. Most definitely. Thank you for having us. Like I said, thank you so much for this because we don't really have like a lot of time with other women or just being able to talk, like just spaces for us. So this is powerful, you know? And it's only gonna get bigger.
Yeah, you're doing something.
It's only gonna get bigger. So
Oh, don't you start, Scorpio?
That's
Okay, right? Like, fall down the line. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
no, but seriously.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry. Because I just feel so in alignment with my purpose right now. So it's really good.
You feel the feel.
Yep, go ahead, run it out, boo.
Girl, you
Feel
doing a
it.
good job, girl. You doing a good job.
You doing a good job, girl. You doing a good job. Like, it's going to be so big because I always have like visions of me, like, okay, at the Civic Center, you know, there's like this, the room where they have the March Madness, like the play. You know what I'm talking about? The concrete little room.
Yeah.
I always saw myself like on the stage.
Yeah.
Talking.
It's coming.
It's coming. Hosting like
It's coming.
seminars.
It's on the way. You thought it.
It's coming.
It's coming.
And it's coming. Ashe.
Yeah.
Well, I have nothing to say. Good to you guys today. Thank you so much for coming out.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yes.
Can I take a water?
Do what you got. Y'all have some food. Take some food. That food is for y'all. Do whatever y'all need. Have some. I don't have to go back home. So y'all can get whatever y'all want.
You like, I am not trying to pack it up again.
Hi. Oh, the live. Thank you, everybody who joined my live, who's all still here. Thank you, Janae. Thank you so much.
I got your name. You went to school with?
Janae, yes, and there's another one named Janae, Jona.
Tell her I said hi.
My mom says hi.
That too. That you're here.
Yes, but I'm going to end it now. I'm about to post it. I'm about to figure out how I can post it. It's my first time going live on YouTube, so I'm about to figure it out. All right, peace out.